What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jesse D123 back with another video, and in today's video we're going to show you guys the best players to use in the new Hard 90 event part 1. Drop a like if you guys are excited, man. If you guys have not clicked that subscribe button yet, please consider doing so. We're on the road to 1900 subs, man. I think we're very close. Yes, we are. I did check before this. We're 10 subscribers off hitting 1900, and I encourage you guys, if you guys are not subscribed yet, please come join the family. What are you guys doing? Come join the family, man. Spread this channel to as many people as possible, man, especially people who play MLB The Show and love tips and tricks, fastest way to get cards, just people who love MLB The Show, man. So I appreciate you guys for that, man. But before we hop into today's video, we got to give today's comment shout out to these 4 legends right here. Shout out to my boy Bradley for being the first person to comment. Shout out to my boy Muldoon Gaming. Now my boy Bradley commented twice, so we included someone else instead of there's 5 comments on your screen, obviously, but there's 4 people getting a shout out. So Bradley, Muldoon, shout out to my boy Katie Colts. I think it's his first time getting a comment shout out. Appreciate you. And then shout out to my boy Connor. I appreciate you guys, man, for being the first 4 people to comment on yesterday's video. Now, if you guys want to be like those legends and get a comment shout out, all you guys have to do is be the first 4 people to comment on the videos. We upload every single day, so you guys have a chance every single day to get a comment shout out. My best advice to you guys is to obviously you guys want to be subscribed, turn that bell notification on, and whenever YouTube notifies you that we upload, click it, drop a like, drop a comment, and hopefully you guys are one of the first 4 people. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into today's video, the best players to use in the new Hard 90 event part 1. Shout out to my boy Chris, man. I call my boy Chris. He helped me structure this team to the best of his ability. Appreciate you, bro. He gave me some cards that he was using, and then I threw in some of my cards. So the best players to use guys, I'm gonna give you guys a couple of options, but I want to say this before I start going through everything. Whatever cards you guys are trying to parallel up, make sure that's in your lineup and make sure they're your priority. Now, this is what I mean. As you guys can see right here, this Jason Dominguez, I have him parallel 4. I have him, what, 8,000 XP out of 10,000. I'm almost done getting him to parallel 5. So I don't care what his overall is. He's gonna be on my team. Next card, Carlos Santana. He's parallel 4. What is he? 9,200 parallel XP out of 10,000. So you guys get what I'm trying to say. So whatever card you guys are close to getting to the next parallel, or whatever card you just want to freaking rank up, make sure he's in your lineup. That's very important. And then Vladimir Guerrero is my 3rd example. Really want to get this card to parallel 5, and I don't care what happens, who I have to put in, how many comments, how many silvers, how many bronzes. These 3 cards are going to be in my lineup because I want to parallel them up. Now make sure that is the same for you guys, whatever cards you guys want to parallel up. And if there's like 9 of them, you guys are gonna have to trim down that list because you probably cannot use all of them. So let's get into it, man. So for the best pitchers to use, guys, number 1, my best option, everyone's probably gonna be having this Shohei Ohtani, but someone that you guys should be using is this live series Corbin Burns. Obviously he does have better version cards, but the live series Corbin Burns helps that team overall stay below the 90. He is an 89 overall, so he's not like a 99, 95, 97. So he doesn't really hurt you there, but he's a very good pitcher. You guys see the stats, the repertoire's there. So Corbin Burns is a pitcher you guys must use. I am also using Grayson Rodriguez, Ohtani, Edward Cabrera, and then finally a gold Joey Wentz. So you guys can follow this layout if you want. I only have 2 90 pitchers, an 89, 87, and an 83 overall. What are we moving to next? Let's just stick to pitching. So let's attack the bullpen, guys. All right. So for the best bullpen best bullpen players to use, you guys want to have some form or shape of Mariano Rivera, whether it be the 42 card or this 99 overall. He's my only 90 in the bullpen, and like I said, what I was saying earlier about these cards need to be on my team because I don't care. I want to parallel them up. Mariano is part of that list as well, so that's why I have the 99 there. You guys need to have Jake Diekman, some form shape of him, this gold one, or that, I think the live series silver. You gotta have him in there. He's very good pitcher. Chris Martin, he's a silver, 5-pitch repertoire. He has an inside edge today, and his hits per 9 are not that bad. Chris Martin is always a solid option, man. You guys gotta have some form or shape of Aroldis Chapman as well, whether it be the silver, the gold, or the 97 signature series. Shane Green as well, guys. Shane Green is a very good pitcher. Sinker, cutter, slider, 4-seam. I don't know if you guys have noticed yet, but the pitchers I like to use in events always revolve around sinkers and cutters because they're the best 2 pitches in the game. Billy Wagner, me personally, I really like Billy Wagner. His hits per 9 are pretty high for silver. Remember, you're going to see a lot of silver and golds in this bullpen because it's going to help the team overall stay low. But Billy Wagner, I feel like he's still very difficult to hit, even though they changed his lineup this year. I have Cody. I'm not even going to pronounce his last name, but I have Cody. I'm probably not going to use this card. I just have him in there to keep, that overall rating low. But he does have a sinker, slider, changeup, and a four seam, and he throws hard, but his control's a little low. And then finally, I have my boy Jose Alvarado. Now he's a 76 silver, which is amazing because obviously helps the team overall stay low. But he has a sinker, curveball, cutter, and a four seam. Hits per 9 and strikers per 9 are very, very good. I wish the control was higher, but it is a silver card. All right, so that's it for the pitching. Now let's move into the lineup, guys. So my lineup goes as follows: two standout players that I feel like you guys gotta have on your team. For sure, have to be either Chipper Jones if you guys have him, or Roberto Clemente, because you guys probably should have this card already, especially if you guys are liking this card. You guys want to parallel him up. Like I said earlier when I gave the examples of Vladimir Guerrero, Ricardo Santana, and then Jason Dominguez. He's part of them as well. I want to parallel up this card. Yeah, so Roberto Clemente is one of those as well. So like I said, two for sure guys you got to have on your team is Chipper or Roberto as far as your lineup goes. Now, however you fill it out, the rest of the way is however you fill it out. Me, I went with the Jesse Winker Player of the Month. Very, very good hitter on defense, but hopefully the hitting is going to make up for that. We have the 88 overall 42 series Bo Bichette. Pretty solid on the contact, okay on the power. I just want him for defensive and contact purposes. So however that fits into your category when you guys choose your shortstop, by all means. But if you guys want to freaking go, what's another good shortstop? Trey Turner, Tim Anderson. But I'm just trying to keep it under the overall. Remember that. That's why he's an 80. I could use Tatis, but I already have him parallel 5, and he's a high 90. So I want to just keep the team overall low, Obviously Chipper, Vladdy, Carlos Santana, Dominguez. And obviously, guys, I want to parallel 5 of Jackie Robinson as well. But to keep the team overall at a 90, I had to use the 42 version of him. And honestly, he's pretty good too. Has high 90 contact, solid defense to hold it down at second base. Wish it could have been the 42 series, but it's all good, man. It's all good. So if you guys really need a good second baseman, Jackie Robinson will be your guy. There's tons of other options as well. But I think Jackie Robinson could hold it down for me. As for my bench goes, guys, my advice to you guys is I have Mondesi for speed purposes. There could be a comment out there that have similar speed or even better speed. I mean, Mondesi pretty much has 99 across the board. So you guys want to have some form or shape of a speedy guy on your bench just so you can sub him in whenever you need to. I do have 2 commons on the bench, Cole Tucker and Alex Blandino. I just chose the lowest tiers commons, honestly, so they're not going to play any part in my bench. I'm never going to use them. Now, for your bench, guys, you guys want to have someone like these 2 people. Now, I have Chris Davis in here because he rakes against righties. It could be anybody, guys. It could be a gold that rakes against righties. Just have someone who rakes against righties. For me, I chose that Chris Davis card. Is also, what is it, an 87 overall. And then I have the 82 live series Jonathan Scope because look at this man's stats against lefties. So you guys want to have someone who rakes against righties, and you guys want to have someone who rakes against lefties. This is very, very key for your bench. Remember, these are 6-inning games, so you guys are probably not going to be using them too much, but try not to, obviously, especially if you guys are like me. You guys have 2 commons on the bench. But like I said, just make sure you guys have someone who ranks against righties and ranks against lefties, and you should be chilling when it comes to the bench. But yeah, man, so hopefully this video helped you guys out. Like I said, just to recap real quick, any card that you guys want to parallel up and you guys are so close to getting to the next level, make sure they're in your lineup regardless of the overall, and just fill out the team the best way you can. My boy Chris was telling me your bullpen is what's going to make that team overall drop, and my goodness, he was correct. Make sure your bullpen, you have good silvers, good bronzes. Like I said, some form or shape of Diekman. He does have a silver card, which is decent. Chris Martin is a good silver. Chapman, you got to have the silver, the gold, or the diamond. Shane Green, same thing, the bronze or this gold. Billy Wagner, I mean, he's a silver. He's a very good pitcher. I have Cody Hoyer, I think that's how you pronounce his last name, just in there for whatever. And Jose Alvarado is a very, very good relief pitcher. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Drop a like if this video helped you guys out. Now, if did I miss anybody? Should I include someone that you guys think should have been on my list? Let me know down in the comments, because everyone's going to be checking the comments on this video, trying to fill out the overall. And yeah, man, so hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, man. Drop a like if you guys did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's been your boy Jesse D123, and I'm out.